So welcome to Mindful Meditation today. It's great that you can be here, and whether you're joining us face-to-face or online or later, you are welcome. So today's practice, we're going to be anchoring on the word flow. So during the practice, I'm going to use the word flow, and what I encourage you to do is to take a moment now to use your imagination and visualize what that word means to you, what that word flow evokes in you. And when I refer to that word flow during the practice, I encourage you to visualize whatever it is that is getting caught or stuck and releasing it, letting it go. So when I draw our attention to our bodies or to our emotions or to our thoughts, whenever I refer to those areas, just paying attention, having a look at what might be getting stuck or caught. So maybe right now, if I'm referring to the word flow, you might notice something that's going on in your belly. And so with the breath out, just letting that flow through and release. Right, so getting into a comfortable posture, and I encourage you to be symmetrical in your body. The symmetry helps our attention stay really centered. So not leaning forward or back, having our hands resting gently by our side or in our lap. Beautiful neutral spine. Perhaps imagining a piece of string running up the length of our spine, nice and straight. Gently starting to notice the way our bodies are breathing. Noticing the flow of air in and out. We're going to move through our vagus nerve exercises as we begin. So let's start with taking a deep breath in through the nose, and as we exhale, gently turning chin to right shoulder. Feeling a gentle stretch. Noticing the flow of air, noticing the stretch in the neck, perhaps. Moving back now as we exhale to center. Taking a deep breath in, and as we exhale, moving chin towards the left shoulder. Whether the eyes are open or closed, gazing over the left shoulder. Noticing any gentle sensations that might be running down our spine through to our belly. As we continue to breathe, we might notice some sensations running down the back of our arms all the way through to our fingertips. And we may not. Taking a deep breath in and returning to center on the exhale. Noticing the air as it flows through our nose, deep into our bodies. And as we exhale again, Gently turning chin towards the 1 o'clock position, lifting our eyes, whether they're open or closed, to the ceiling or to the sky, feeling a bit of a stretch in the back of the eyes. And as we continue to breathe rhythmically, as we're looking up to the 1 o'clock position, we notice a gentle dropping down of our shoulders. On the next exhalation, returning to center. Taking a deep breath in, and as we exhale, moving through to the 11 o'clock position with our chin and our face gazing up. Maybe feeling a gentle stretch at the back of the eyes. Maybe through the neck and down the spine. With our next breath out, returning now to center. As we pause in this posture, we begin to visualize flow. Just noticing our bodies, our bellies, noticing the area across the top of our chest, and noticing our thoughts, just noticing at this time. And as we extend the breath out, we let go and we allow the flow. Breathing out and releasing. Paying attention now to where the breath is moving through our bodies. Where is the air moving? Do we feel the air flowing from the top of our lungs? Do we notice the rise and fall of our chest? And perhaps deliberately choosing to draw the air all the way down deep into our belly. Really drawing it in, inviting the breath into our bodies. Inviting that breath all the way down deep. Allowing it to nourish our body. As the air nourishes our body, it flows up into our brain, nourishing our brain, sending the message through to the rest of our body. We are safe. We are safe in this moment. We are safe to breathe. We are safe to rest. We are safe in the flow. When our thoughts wander, as they surely will, we just allow them to move through our consciousness, moving through like clouds in the sky, just allowing them to move through. Noticing when a thought comes across our mind, not holding it, just allowing it to go past, releasing. Releasing the worries of the past, releasing the anxious thoughts of the future. Drawing our mind back to this present moment, breathing in the now. Sitting safely in the now. Noticing that breath as it moves in and out of our bodies. Breath is in the now and now only. Past breath is in the past. And we can't breathe the future. But we welcome the air into our bodies in the now. We notice the flow. We may now like to gently draw our attention up to the top of our body and just noticing gravity as it flows down over our bodies, drawing us down towards the earth, beginning with the top of our heads, the place where our hair comes out. Just noticing that flow and feeling what our scalp feels like. Flowing down over our forehead, releasing the forehead, releasing, allowing the skin to become smooth, releasing all the muscles and micro muscles around our eyes, flowing down over our nose, really allowing the gravity to draw our skin into a smooth place. The jaw, allowing gravity to gently draw down our jaw down towards the earth, releasing the muscles around our mouth, perhaps allowing the bottom of our mouth to open, and just feeling the weight of gravity around to our ears and our earlobes, Noticing that gentle touch of gravity on our necks. And just noticing how our neck feels in this moment. And as we notice the gravity as it draws and gently presses on our shoulders, we yield. Yielding to the gravity, yielding to that flow and that force. Really releasing our shoulders. As we breathe out, we release. Breathing out, we release. Releasing that muscle that goes all the way from the back of the neck through to the shoulders. Flowing down. Flowing down to the space between our shoulder blades. And noticing that space. Noticing that when we breathe in, the space becomes less. When we breathe out, the space opens. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Spending time in the flow. Noticing the flow of gravity now over our chest, the front of our chest. And with each breath out, really relinquishing the tension. Relinquishing that which gets stuck in our bodies, in our heart space. Releasing. Noticing gravity now flowing down over our shoulders, over the tops of our arms, down our elbows, towards our wrists, through our wrists all the way to our fingertips. Noticing the way our brain can send a message all the way through to each fingertip. An astonishing communication network. In the stillness, we experience peace. Our fingers falling quiet in this moment. A moment of rest and safety. Draw our attention gently now around to our belly. The area of our gut, our core muscles. We just notice gravity's gentle drawing down towards the earth, and we release. All the areas in our belly we've been holding tight. The emotions in our heart space. Just allow them to flow, release. This is a safe place. This is a safe time. Noticing the rise and fall of our core being with each breath in and out. Noticing how gravity draws us down towards the earth, gently caressing us and holding us down our hips and our legs, down through our knees, flowing down towards our ankles and the soles of our feet. Holding us, connecting us to this earth. And just like our fingertips, our toes receiving the messages all the way from our brain. Amazing communication system. In this moment, we allow our nervous system to rest. To be in a place of peace. To flow. Noticing the air flow in and out. In and out. Pausing for a moment at the bottom of each breath. As we continue to welcome the air into our bodies, we allow our thoughts to begin to bubble up gently, with joy. And we move through our exercises, Taking a deep breath in and moving chin to right shoulder. Looking over the shoulder, whether our eyes are open or closed. Taking a deep breath in, and as we exhale, gently moving through center across to our left shoulder. Feeling the gentle stretch as we breathe in and out. Taking a deep breath in, moving through center, all the way up to 1 o'clock. Just noticing the sensations running through our bodies as we continue to breathe in our own natural rhythm. On the next exhalation, moving down through center, up towards 11 o'clock. Drawing the air in through our nose, down our throats, deep into our bellies. As we exhale and move back through to center. Just noticing the flow of gravity once again over our entire body. Yielding. Taking a deep breath in, and as we exhale, gently opening our eyes, coming back into the space. Be at peace, my friends. Shalom.